So the 60 seconds, well, I found it pretty challenging at first. But, if you prepare for it, you have to fit a lot in. So you have to introduce yourself. My name is whatever it is. And then you go through the company, the background, and what you want to promote. So effectively what you're looking for in terms of team members maybe, or in terms of how beneficial the products are. But you can fit quite a lot into that 60 seconds. With your introduction, you have to be concise and you have to be direct with what you're saying, and you have to really ask for what you want. A lot of people, especially in traditional businesses, they kind of come across as like, I've been really busy, which is great. But the thing is, people don't really care about whether you're busy or not. They want to know what you want, if that makes sense. Because, when you ask for what you want, you think, oh, Gina needs that. Right, okay, she's looking for a certain type of person. Now, that could be a mum at home. That's maybe giving up their corporate job, similar to me. Mum at home thinking, God, I could do something, even though I've got the children around me. I could actually do a couple of hours here and there, fitting around the children. Get them to think about that, because they might know people that are in that category, or that somebody that's retired that wants to make a bit of extra income because they're not actually making much income with their retirement income. Or people that maybe really hate their jobs, and there's quite a lot of people that do, or they feel stuck in their job. You might know people like that, or they might know people like that. It's not necessarily the people around the table, but it's people that they know, and that you can get referrals for. Finish with a call to action. Actually target someone in the room. If you know what they're like and stuff like that, you're targeting people in the room actually. So it's like you're speaking to them. So I know that somebody was doing that with me because I wanted a new conservatory and they were talking about bifold doors, just as an example. But the thing is, if you know someone that's wants to, they use maybe some other products, some other sort of health products. So they're into their health, they spend money on their health anyway. Why not use your products? Do you see? So you can just tailor it. So like say, the sports products. Now they're into their sports, they go to the gym. They're using other products, like people that run marathons, they're using other products, but they can use your products. So you can maybe have a one-to-one with them, and maybe they'll pipe up and say, oh, okay, Gina, can I try some of those sports products? I use this at the moment, but I may want to use what you're using. So, it's all about things like that, targeting people in terms of the product, or in terms of maybe they do want an extra income. Maybe they're not making much money doing what they're doing and they need to sort of maybe do something else, and they can maybe fit it around what they're doing, because there's lots of people now that are employed that go to networking. So they, it's showing them another way, really. Another point, facts tell, stories sell. So always tell a story, you can do that in a minute if you think about, how you do that. I can always give you some tips on that, but the thing is, at the end of the day, you remember a story. It doesn't matter what the product does, but people remember stories more than anything else. Remember, it's never about you. It's always about the person that you're talking to. It's always about them. And always make sure you have business cards with you, because I went to a network yesterday and this lady didn't have any business cards. Big mistake. You always have to be prepared. If you're not prepared and then people think, well, she's come along not prepared at all, and you learn from that. I always think about what people are looking for, write that down, right? Make notes on people, make notes about what they do, make notes about what they say, what they're looking for. If they come across like that, right, I'm looking for this or I'm looking for that. And then, I used to feel when I used to say what I was looking for, I felt a bit sort of self-conscious about it. But actually, people want to help you. That's what you've got to remember. And you want to help other people too. So, if you know certain people, you will want to help them. and vice versa. And a good networking group will always help you out, always. You've got to regularly attend networking. You can't just attend once and be like a vampire, sucking everyone's blooming information and then like giving out your business cards. And I've seen it loads, and you know, it doesn't work. You have to build solid foundations, you know, in any business. Doesn't whether it's network marketing or anything, you need to build those solid relationships, because you never know when you reconnect with those people. So when you meet people, it's really important to make those one-to-ones, really important, you know, because they can help you in your business. Not necessarily with buying the products or anything, just that they can help you in other ways as well. You just learn so much. It's as simple as that. It's a simple process. Don't make it complicated, because it doesn't need to be complicated at all. You've got a simple business model, follow that business model.